In today's tutorial, we're using a very unconventional art supply to celebrate the Easter season, Peeps. Easter is just around the corner, and we're making Peeps dioramas to celebrate. When I was little, our local newspaper used to publish pictures every Easter season of the winners of a Peeps diorama contest. What is a Peeps diorama? It's a scene that someone creates, usually in a shoebox, with marshmallow peeps as the stars. People would recreate famous paintings, events, or pop culture moments using marshmallow peeps, and I just always thought they were so fun and creative. My mom was actually the person who suggested this tutorial for my channel, so in today's lesson, we'll be creating Peeps dioramas, but with a Catholic twist. I am so thankful to the generous viewer who donated the marshmallow peeps from my art supply wish list to fund this project. She said that her mom, who passed away, loved peeps, so this video is dedicated to her. We found this big box of assorted peeps at our local Sam's Club, and it had a great variety of styles and colors, definitely enough to recreate the Last Supper or the Sermon on the Mount. For this project, I recommend the following supplies: peeps, a box or something to display your peeps on or in, paper, scissors, glue, stuff to color with, small toys or items, and lots of creativity. I want to encourage you to use things that you already have around the house, and it's definitely more fun to create with a group. This would be a pretty fun Lent or Easter activity to do with a youth group or young adult group as well. I recruited the members of my family to create their own Peeps dioramas, and we all had a really fun time putting them together. There was a lot of laughter, and you can do this craft quickly or intricately. Like I said, I wanted to do a Catholic spin for this project. I was imagining scenes from the Bible, recreating classical art, the saints, and more. I asked our family to brainstorm their ideas, and then we all got to work. All of us started with the decorations for our actual boxes to make it look like the places we had in mind. Construction paper was great for getting big swatches of colors laid out for the scenery in the background, and my daughters used a lot of furniture from their dollhouse to decorate. My youngest daughter said that because the peeps already came in rows in the packaging, she wanted to create rows of parishioners at Mass on Easter Sunday. She laid out doll furniture for the pews and the altar and used different colors of peeps for the different families, priest, deacon, and altar servers. She drew some artwork for the church using markers. My oldest daughter created a scene of a family praying for bedtime. She used pink and blue bunny peeps for the mom, dad, brother, and sister, and a purple chick peep for the family dog. Above the box is a yellow peep wearing a gold crown who is meant to represent Jesus up in heaven listening to our prayers. Her clouds were created with fiberfill batting and gold wrapping paper we found in the closet. My husband wanted to depict the scene in the Bible where on Easter morning, Peter and John are racing to the empty tomb. To differentiate the peeps, he gave them little running bibs made out of construction paper and added the Bible passage to his scene. Inspired by our recent Italy trip, I decided to recreate Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel scene of God giving life to Adam. I drew the landscape elements on construction paper with pencil and crayons, and though I originally intended to use pipe cleaners for the arms and legs, my daughter Holly suggested paper to match the colors of the peeps, and the end result was so much more satisfying. Some things to keep in mind: Elmer's glue is awesome for gluing paper and small items, but something like hot glue works better for the peeps or heavier items. We learned that Elmer's glue mixes together with the sugar coating on the peeps and is hard to fully dry. It's not super strong, so learn from my mistakes. This craft was a great way to spend the Saturday afternoon, and another nice thing about the project is that it's delicious. Just make sure that the peeps you're eating weren't previously glued down. I would love to catch a peep at what you create. Feel free to tag me on social media, and know that I post new Catholic-inspired art tutorials every month. Thanks again to the viewer who donated the peeps from my wish list, and I want to remind you that you are loved. God loves you very much, and He loves your artwork very much, and I hope that you all have a happy Easter.